Hi everyone, my name is Aiden, and today I will be talking to you about the love of Jesus Christ. This is my first real video, so it would mean a lot if you guys liked this video and gave feedback in the comments. But anyways, let's get into it. As we all grew up, we saw the movies about true love and love at first sight, with the characters getting married days after meeting each other. But that's not love. Love can only be shown through your actions. If someone said that they love you, but consistently ignored you, and only ever talked to you when they needed something, or put their wants over your needs, you wouldn't feel very loved, no matter what they say. But the Bible explains how Jesus loved us, even into his last days. In Matthew chapter 26, we can see this love 3 times. Once when Jesus says that one of his disciples will betray him. Another when he's praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. And lastly, we see it when Jesus was being confronted by the high priests. We will start in Matthew chapter 26, verses 21 and 22. Now, before I read you these verses, I would like to preface it with a bit of background information. This is right after Judas agreed to betray Jesus, and now all of the disciples are having Passover together with Jesus. It says this, "And as they did eat, he said, Verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. And they were exceeding sorrowful, and began every one of them to say unto him, Lord, is it I?" So how does this show Jesus' love? None of the disciples knew who Jesus could have been referring to. I don't know about you, but if I knew somebody would stab me in the back, I wouldn't go anywhere near them. But in this passage, we see that none of the disciples knew who it could have been, meaning that Jesus treated and loved each of them the exact same way. Now, let's take a look at Jesus' prayer in the garden. In Matthew chapter 26, verses 38 through 39, it says this, "Then saith he unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here, and watch with me. And he went a little farther, and fell on his face, and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." Jesus was fully God and fully human, meaning that he felt fear just like any of us. He knew what was coming, but still chose to follow God's plan. Jesus obeyed God for us. He did not want to die. We see this when he asked for the cup to be passed from him. But he says, if it doesn't, not my will, but yours, God. He chose to follow God's plan for us. And behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand, and drew his sword, and struck a servant of the high priest, and smote off his ear. Then said Jesus unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? Jesus tells Peter, who is the one who cut off the servant's ear, that he could call to God and receive more than 12 legions of angels. Using the lowest estimates of a legion for that time period, that means that Jesus has over 48,000 angels ready to rush down and help him in an instant. But it was with this knowledge that he chose to go to the Roman cross and suffer a sinner's death so that we, the children of God, may receive everlasting life and spend eternity with our Creator. If you have never accepted this gift and accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, I hope today that you will make that decision. And if you have made that decision or have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact me. My email will be provided in the description below. Also, any request for a topic or feedback would be greatly appreciated. You can put either of those in the comments or straight to my email. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. God bless.